Alright, what's good with y'all niggas, bruh? It's Don Coolio coming at y'all with another video, man. Now, in this video, as y'all can see in the background, I'm fighting against my boy CJ. I've been fighting against him like probably a few times out the past few weeks, man. He real nice at the game, man. Shout out to him for getting these runs with me, bro. But as y'all can tell by the title and thumbnail, man, we got a very interesting topic we finna talk about in this video, and it's something that I really do think that Bandai Namco, if they do end up seeing this, definitely needs to take heed to, because I'm gonna be real, it's getting to the point where it's the end of days for this game, man. And my opening statement about this video is definitely gonna be September will make or break Sparking Zero. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, this month or September is going to make or break this game, bro. If they don't do something to change a lot of different things in this game in September, bro, this game is going to forever be dead. And I know it's been dead for a while, but it's going to be forever dead. Like, bro, people are literally going to start abandoning this game, bro. It's more games dropping. It's new games dropping, bro. You got a couple games dropping, and I'm finna get into that in this video. But you got stuff happening, bro, and nobody finna just sit on this game and stick around to play it, and there's other stuff dropping that's going to take their attention away. As beautiful as this game is, it has its flaws. It's not being supported. It's just a lot of different issues with this game right now that's not going to keep people playing it, especially through September and past September. That's why I say September will make or break this game. And I say that because if that DLC, because we know the DLC is dropping in September. If this DLC don't drop in September, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna probably stop posting this game. I'm gonna be real, bro. If they delay it again, I'm not posting this game no more. I promise y'all, bro. But like I said, September gonna make or break this game, man. Guaranteed. If that DLC is trash, bro, it's over. And if I'm being real with y'all, like I'm being like dead serious, like seriously, bro. The fact that we don't have any information on this next DLC scares me. It scares me, bro. I really think this is not good. I don't think this is a good thing, bro. The fact that we don't have any information on this DLC and we less than a month away from when it's supposed to drop, less than a month away, right? It's creeping up. It's creeping up because we know it's dropping we know it's dropping in September. It's creeping up and we don't have anything on it. We don't know the characters we finna get. All I seen was that little FUBU leak that I showed y'all the other day, man. That's it. That's it, bro. That little FUBU bootleg leak, bro. And I don't know whether that's true. And if I'm being real, even if that is true, I don't even think that's a good enough DLC to make anybody come back. That's not a good enough DLC to make anybody come back, bro. And the game is going to like literally die out because of it. Because I don't see us getting anything else after that. The only thing I see us getting after that DLC is consistent updates, bro. I promise y'all, bro. Mark my words, bro. If we do end up getting characters or anything else, I think that's a good thing. But I don't know. I definitely believe it. It's difficult for me to see that, man. It's very difficult for me to see that, bro. Hopefully y'all can't hear the thunder in the background. If y'all do, like I said, it's just thunder in the background. But like I said, I have never heard of this, man. I haven't seen no Dragon Ball game like this, bro. Bro, I'm telling y'all, most Dragon Ball games, where there's Kakarot, Xenoverse, whatever Dragon Ball game, even the phone games, bro, they be showing different screenshots and some more, you feel me, of they DLCs months beforehand. Months, not a month, not a week, bro, months beforehand. They show certain stuff like that, you know, showing off the DLC so we can have at least a little glimpse of what we finna get. It don't have to be a trailer. It could just be a screenshot, bro. It could be a picture. Just show us a character model or something, bro. Show us something. Like, I feel as though having us wait this long for something like this is just crazy, bro. And it's just lazy and it's terrible marketing, man. It's terrible marketing, bro. I really do. Like, I really have no idea what these niggas got going, bro. And it's really disappointing me, bro, because I really do love this game, man. And I'm the type of person, I'm a real loyal person. So I got a degree of loyalty to Sparking Zero because it is, you know, what helped me grow my channel in a sense. And also I just, you know, I've loved the Tenkaichi series, so I'm gonna have that always for this game. But I'm being real with y'all, man. It's getting harder day by day, bro. It's getting harder day by day, man. I'm trying my hardest to just give y'all this content, man, and, you know, try to hold y'all over to this DLC drop. But it's getting more difficult by the day, bro. I promise y'all, bro. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy at all, man. It's not easy at all. Now, I'm finna show y'all the Steam charts. And yes, I know we go over the Steam charts all the time, but I just want y'all to see something and I want to explain something to y'all right quick. So here y'all go. All right, so let's talk about this top screenshot, man. So as y'all can see at the very top, you see it was 458 people on. At some point, I forgot when I took this screenshot. It was probably, I think if I'm not mistaken, it was last week. 24-hour peak was about 1,000 people, and we see the all-time peak was 120,000 people, right? Now let's look at this month. Let's look at this month and average players and shit, right? So as y'all can see, in October it was 40,000 people on, and it took a crazy drop in November to 8,000, December 3,000, January 2,000, February 1,000, and ever since February, bro, this game has steadily been declining. As y'all can see, it's literally steadily been declining. And in June it got to an all-time low. It reached back up to 1,000 for the average players in July, and now for the past 30 days, it's been 855 people on this game. And as y'all can see, it's literally dying by the month, bro. It's literally dying, bro. I can't make this up. It's been, and I remember talking to some people, and they were telling me like, bro, the game isn't dying, the game isn't dead, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Even if you go based on the peak numbers, the game is clearly dying. Each peak is getting lower. Each peak is getting lower. The only time we had a jump in the game for real was from December to January, and that was just because of the Beast Gohan DLC, which was the best DLC that we got, mind you. And that DLC basically doubled and actually went a little bit above doubling the peak player count for that month, right? And it immediately in February went back down to 3,000. It didn't go back down to 6,000. Bitch, it went back down. It went lower than 6,000 to 3,000. Then to 2,000. It stayed at 2,000. Then went down to 1,000. Stayed at 1,000. And we've been steadily just staying around that peak player count of 1,000 players for like the past few months, bro. And in the last 30 days, the average players has been lower than it's ever been. 855 people. That's crazy, bro. And I know these are just Steam numbers, but like I said, the numbers are going to be relative on consoles, right? It's obviously, that's only common sense, right? And the reason I bring this up, the reason I talk about these peak numbers and these average numbers for Sparking Zero is because it's only going to get lower. Y'all do know what game is dropping this month. It's actually dropping tomorrow, right? NBA 2K26 is dropping. That's going to take a lot of people, even, and I don't want to say a lot of people, it's going to take a few people from Sparking Zero. Like, that number might go down to 700, if I'm being real with y'all, from 855 to 700, just off 2K dropping. And not only that, we got another game dropping. We got Sonic CROSSWORLDS, Sonic Racing CROSSWORLDS dropping. I think the beta actually starts tomorrow. I don't know what in the fuck made them think that they wanted to do that on the same day as 2K dropping, but it is what it is. They dropping that beta tomorrow, and if I'm not mistaken, the actual full game drops in September. So once again, like I told y'all, this is not good, bro. You cannot afford to be dropping a DLC in the same month or around the same time as another big game like 2K or like a Sonic game. You cannot afford that, bro. That's gonna take a lot of your player base away. It's gonna take a lot of your player base because you're just dropping a DLC. Meanwhile, this other game is dropping a full game, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna drop DLCs. You feel me? So like I said, it's not a good look, bro, and it's only gonna get lower. It's not even just those two games. It's a plethora of games coming out in the next few months, bro. Plethora, bro. It's hella games coming out, bro. It's finna take this player count and drive it into the ground, bro. You feel me? I'm trying to tell y'all it's getting bad, bro. But before I move on, I wanted to show y'all this video of this creator named Janimba8000. I believe that's his name. Shout out to him. He made this video basically talking about the DLC situation, and I got a little snippet of it I wanted to show y'all because it just piqued my interest. So here y'all go, man.
Unfortunately, I have to put this out because this is getting absolutely ridiculous. We are around the end of August 2025, and for now, we've heard nothing regarding DLC 3 for Sparking Zero. Some people thought that Gamescom would be the event where Bandai Namco would be put up some sort of teaser or reveal. In spectacular fashion, no sort of teaser or some sort of trailer came out for the DLC. No type of promotion, no type of hype. Now, some of you are probably thinking, surely V-Jump could be the one to reveal Dragon Ball Sparking Zero's third DLC. Well, upon unblocking this post, you'd be wrong because it was all focused on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, that's right. While I don't have a problem with the Nintendo Switch, this shows the bad direction that Bandai Namco is going, and I don't like this. You see, in an alternate universe where Bandai Namco would get their head off their ass, we would have potentially saw a transparent post on when to expect new information on Sparking Zero's DLC 3 from the company, B, actual reveals of DLC but very limited, you know, to not like put out everything altogether. It could have been short teasers, pictures, or whatever. It could have been in this month's V-Jump if they so desired. C, a release date, a release time, or a release time frame from them on when to expect the next DLC. All of this could have been handled last month or even this month. They've promoted DLCs before for games way ahead before the release date. In fact, they've done it for Xenoverse 2 back in the day. and even with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's DLCs, especially like I believe DLC 2. But regardless, it feels like they don't even care anymore. There's no effort with them. Look at this for example. They started promoting DBZ Kakarot Daima's DLC 1, but it's been more than a month since that DLC came out. What are they alluding to? A new Daima Pack 2 trailer for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? A Sparking Zero trailer DLC 3? Just pure fluff? We don't know because this company and the people managing it don't know how to promote anymore. For good reason, people have been dogging this company in the comments. And it's not just because Sparking Zero fans are whiny, well some are and many aren't, but it's because this goddamn company doesn't know how to communicate or talk to people. They scroll down, hold their hands to their eyes, pretending they don't see your complaints. The weight, lack of transparency, and frustration in the gaming sector has gotten so bad that a simple tweet from me on X got 300k views, even outside of DLC 3. No new stages, they stopped adding in the custom story DLC missions, no new costumes, nothing new on customization, no new modes. The game already suffers from not having a lot of content, and this company can't even be transparent in terms of what they'll do. Will we ever get characters outside of the season pass? Are stages a potential option of coming as DLC? Are they gonna go straight to a sequel? I don't want a sequel, but I can't say it's an impossible thing because we don't know a goddamn thing about what this company wants to do. These days I have a more radical point of view. I would not have minded if this game had live service elements, and I understand this will piss people off. To be honest, I don't give a fuck because I'm part of the I want constant content crowd. Because as it stands right now, they're not doing enough with the current state of the game. And to be honest, I'm gonna be dead serious about this. I've been thinking a lot about this recently, but if this is what they're gonna keep doing, lack of transparency, updates, putting in the bare minimum for promotion or the DLCs, their treatment of people, by the way, I don't know how much I have in me to keep doing this.
Alright, so as y'all can see from Janimba 8000, once again, shout out to him for that video. Man, he's clearly fed up with Bandai. I mean, and so is everybody. I mean, everybody's pretty much fed up with him when it comes to this. And he said something very interesting. He said something about how this game probably should have been live service and he wouldn't have minded it at this point. And I'm gonna be real, at first I didn't want this game to be live service because I wanted it to be, more so in line with the last Tenkaichi games like Rage and Blast, and it wasn't a live service game. But at this point, I'm not gonna lie, if it would have meant more content, bro. President Rose also talked about that as well. Shout out to President Rose. He said that as well. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I think honestly it probably would have definitely benefited from being a live service game, and that's just my honest opinion at this point. I definitely feel as though it would have made this game a lot better. It wouldn't have been as stale. Probably would have stayed around a cool 5,000 people on all the time, because it was gonna be content to be made. It was gonna be content to be gotten. You feel me? Costumes to be gotten, costumes to be earned, accessories to be earned, auras to be earned, just different things like that, and it's very disappointing that this game didn't have anything like in that way. They gave us all these different accessory slots, 20 different accessory slots with no accessories, 20 different accessory slots and clothing slots with no different sets of clothes. I just don't get it, y'all. I really don't understand it, man. It's really a disappointment. But speaking about President Rose, I did have a clip of him reacting to my video, the video I made about the leak for Sparking Zero, and it was pretty funny. I definitely want to show that to y'all, so here y'all go, man. It says the future Sparking Zero DLC 3 leak, right? It says early through mid-September release. I mean, I don't know about that.
I think that's already false. I think we're going to get it on the 20th. I think that's already false.
I feel like it's going to be towards the end. He says potential costume change for adult Goku and Vegeta.
We're not getting that. We're not getting that, bro. We're not getting that. You dress up as that Majin Buu. You're not getting that, bro.
Super Saiyan 4 Kid and adult Goku Daima costume change. He said Goma, Vegeta, adult 1 through 3. Obviously, I'm assuming Super Saiyan through Super Saiyan 3 potential costume change. Mini Piccolo or Daima Piccolo adult.
I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that, bro. We're not getting that, bro. We're not getting that part. We're not getting another Piccolo. I don't see that happening. There's no point. What did that Piccolo do? That even if we did get that Piccolo, he didn't do anything. He got dropped off. He didn't do nothing cool. He didn't do nothing special. There's no need for another Piccolo. We already got him in DLC 1. There's no need for that. Even if it's no point. There's no point. Even if that is true.
Majin Buu, Tamagamis 1 through 3, I believe.
I'm not getting that, little bro. I'm not getting the Tamagamis, bro. I'm not getting that, little bro. Tamagamis would have been the perfect one to put in DLC 2. DLC 2 was perfect for the Tamagamis, and they didn't do it. So it will be, I want them, don't get me wrong. I'll be happy if we get them, but no, we're not getting that one, bro.
two are sword characters. A map was found and it's
Oh god. We're not getting that map, boy. We are super duper not getting that map, bro. Trust and believe. That's how I know this shit fake, but man not giving us a map. Take your ass to that hypothetical time chamber. Ready up. You know something I thought about too, chat? You know something I thought about? People beg for new maps. And they're just gonna keep going to the time chamber. It don't make, it's no sense. It's no sense. Oh, can we get this map? Can we? Y'all don't play on the maps we have. Every time I play with somebody, pick time chamber, pick time chamber, pick time chamber. Every time I'm on rank, go to time chamber. Time, like, dude, y'all only pick time chamber. There's no point of us getting maps if y'all don't even use the maps we have. Just being real. I feel like if we can get 5 new maps, everybody's still gonna go to time chamber. They gonna play it the first 4 to 5 days, and they gonna realize this shit laggy. It's best on time chamber. There's no buildings in the way. It's stupid. Then they're gonna like role play. There's no point, bro.
Man, shout out to PRose for reacting to the video, man. That nigga reactions is always funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga be having me in tears, bro. Every time he do that little soundboard shit, but that shit be having me crying, bro. But what he said about the hyperbolic time chamber maps and, like, you know, if they was to add new maps, I do think that's true. I do feel as though, like, maybe on quick match, I feel as though it should be a little bit more of a, what's the word? Diversity on the maps that people choose. But I mean, on ranked, I can understand people only picking hyperbolic because I mean, you trying to fight to see who gonna win, and you know, you trying to get your points. I don't want to lose points on ranked because I picked a map. They got a building right here that can get in the way. That's why, honestly, I don't even know if this game should have had a rank mode, if I'm being honest with you. That's just me being real. It just genuinely doesn't make sense. Because if I can lose to somebody that's like on a completely different level than me, like in terms of like, let's say they like way worse than me, right? And I lose to them just simply because they pick a map that has buildings on it and it's laggy. How is that showing who's better? You know, any competitive game that has rank doesn't have stuff like this, things that can get in the way and actually just fuck up the whole experience. You know, on quick match I can understand, but on ranked, yeah, I mean, I'm picking a hyperbolic. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's either gonna be hyperbolic or it's gonna be what's it called, cell games, bro. But y'all let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about the 2 videos I just showed y'all and just everything I was talking about in this video, from, you know, 2K dropping and taking a lot of the, you know, player base away, and just like how the player base has been constantly dwindling this whole time and just getting lower and lower every single month, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment section below. But y'all already know, before we get to the end of this video, I gotta go ahead and give y'all the funny video of the day. So here y'all go, man.
Who's training him? Who knows? Who's been training Khalid? He's fucking super countering everything, bro! How? Holy fuck!
Hey man, shout out to Pat and Demon Joe Discord for sending me these videos. I accidentally had deleted them and I had to add him, and he sent them to me in time for me to put them in this video. So shout out to him. Shout out to Amani J as well for them funny ass clips, man. That nigga is a crash out, bro. Apparently the nigga that was beating his ass in that video was 12 years old. I can't make this up. Amani, you getting your ass beat by a 12-year-old nigga? I don't even got words for that. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Some 12-year-olds do be cold. I know on Xbox, I think like it was a nigga that was like 13 or 14 that kept on taking the #1 spot away from Unzed. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm tripping, but I'm almost positive that was what was happening, bro. But like I said, y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all thought about this video and what y'all thought about that funny video today. And once again, shout out to everybody. You know, if I use your content in this video, definitely shout out to y'all, man. Y'all, if I use your content in this video, man, that's W content. Janimba 8000, my nigga PRose, man, my nigga Pat, who sent me the Amani J clips, Amani J himself, you know, the main man himself. And lastly but not least, man, shout out to all my members, man. All the people that's members to this channel, man. I definitely fuck with y'all and I definitely appreciate it, man. If you trying to become a member to support my channel, if you really fucks with me like you claim you do, my membership is in the description. There's 3 different levels. Once again, if you trying to support me, it's down in the description. Yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got for y'all this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this little shit. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And Don Coolio out, bruh. Any nigga touch my game.
niggas pulling triggers, we gorillas. We let this bitch off into you.